Peter van Wyk. I'm currently on my way to this beautiful mountain, which is not that big, but it's a bit of a distance from the closest road. So look at the sharp tip, that's where I'm heading. But I have to cross this plain called Grasvlakte. It's a bit windy, it's east wind. The Richtersveld received some stunning rain. So there's the Noemesberg, and in the back is the Van der Sterberg and the Alsloof Mountains. So yeah, I'm walking across this plain, and then I want to get to those mountains on the back where I've never been before. So I'm very excited because of the recent good rains we had. I am hoping that I will either discover something new or rediscover something that might be rare, as this is an area where I've never been before. And yeah, as I said, we had really good rains. So, and it's also been the first good rains in, I think, more than 20 years that has fallen very early. As a result, there are several species of bulbs which is already flowered, and then there's the June species of bulbs. So we are today, I think it's the 28th or 29th of June 2025, and so it's still in time for anything that is June flowering. So yeah, the first aim is to get to the mountain at the back, and then when I come back from there I will do plots as I work my way back to the vehicle. If I'm lucky, find some seeds that we can bank in the seed bank. But yeah, just a beautiful Richtersveld day. Completely isolated. There's no people anywhere close to me, not even livestock farmers yet in this area. Melkbos, asbos, a lot of pioneer plants in this area as well. Some beautiful platsiering or sandsiering, nice pink flowers. Getting closer to my mountain. It looks quite steep. I want to go into the shaded spots, and then while hiking back I want to go to that mountain. So something cool and typical of the Richtersveld is when you have mountains with such steep slopes, and the X position, so the side in which the slope falls, south, west, east or north, is falling towards the south or southwest, and if the inclination to the degrees by which it falls is steep enough, especially if it's vertical on a south or southwestern slope, it's normally much cooler and less sunlight, which creates niche habitats. So that, combined with geology, regardless of where you go in the Richtersveld as a region and in the Spijkergebied, so in the Garib, In every geological formation of the region, with the right exposition and the right inclination, you will have a niche habitat where there's normally something endemic. Ooh, stone tools. And a very old ostrich egg cell. There's another one. Nice scrapers. More very old ostrich egg. I need to GPS this. I'm quite lucky. Always randomly or by accident walking past Stone Age sites or discovering Stone Age sites. You can see that this very, very old ostrich egg. First interesting find for the day. This is Leopoldia alburosea, or Alba, I can't remember actually now. Alba sounds more like a better suited name of the white flowers. But it's a localized endemic Leopoldia from Richtersveld. Spectacular in flower at the moment. Close to the mountain that I'm going to climb, and oh, there's a beautiful Bushman candle. I found my first plant which I don't recognize, a tiny spiny Ruchia, and it's not Centrocapsula, it's certainly not Spinosa, it's also not the Balantia. So yeah, 5 locular, tiny little fruits. So I definitely have to make herbarium specimens of this to go and compare in Paulus Herbarium at University of Cape Town and see as what this gear out. But yeah, my first species of the day that is not known by me, or which I don't recognize. Super cool. That's where I'm going next. And across that plain, somewhere in the hills, are my bakkie. I'm almost at the top of the mountain, which is not this one. Behind it is another tip, and then I'm on top. Beautiful young pilansis or giant gourd trees down there. There's the first dunes of the Namib Desert, the Obib Dunes. So I just reached the first peak, but not the highest yet. There's the top of the mountain. I'm just gonna do some plots in the quartz fields here, and then I'm off to the mountain. A lot of muggies, small flies. Luckily I've got my koi to protect me from them, but beautiful, beautiful place. Getting closer and closer to the top of the mountain. I came to climb today. So the view is just spectacular. You can see the Ploegberg in the far distance now. Only a little distance further, and then who knows what beautiful view there's waiting on the other side. Beautiful Crassophonia opima. Ooh, Crashla Schladeni. One of the beautiful northern Richtersveld southern Namibia endemic crashulas. Almost there. large mountain. The back opposite side got a peak, and then the five sisters quartz fields going down all the way to Zenestref, and the Orange River down in the distance. Amazing. What a beautiful, beautiful place. And again, how lucky I am to be the only human on these mountains at the moment.